There we go. Give it a couple of minutes and let people tap in. Just want to do a quick update to the market. Real quick update to the market. Real quick update. Friday night. I know people probably getting ready to go out, ready to go kick it. We just gonna see how many people we can get to tune in with us tonight. Let me see. Am I in the right? I think I am. Yep. Got the right thing open. We got the right one open. Okay, there we go. All right, kick it off with the music. Get things started. Remember, we were just at 20,000, y'all. Irregardless of where we at right now, 54,000, right? Just not too long ago, we was at 20. There we go. There we go. All right, peace, power, and prosperity, family. How we doing out there, y'all? Bitcoin about to come to you once again. Yeah. It's bloody in the streets. Bloody in the streets. Real brazy. What's going on? Chicago educated. Peace. Real bloody in the streets. But these are the times that individuals want to learn to take advantage. Okay, no sound. Can't hear you. No sound on YouTube. Hold on, let me check something real quick, YouTube. Let me check something. Did not know there was no sound on YouTube. Hold on. Let me check. Let me let me check my settings, check my audio and everything. Yo. Okay, audio should be working on YouTube. Somebody give me a mic check on YouTube. The yeah, the audio should be working on YouTube. Somebody give me a mic check. I'm good now? Okay. Okay. My apologies. I don't know what was going on. I don't know why the audio wasn't working. My deepest apologies. My deepest apologies. We back good now. We back good now. Peace, family. How's everybody doing out there? How's everybody doing out there? Hopefully, everybody's tuning in, tapping in, trying to get an idea of what's going on with the market. Dr. Tony, I will be seeing you in class tonight. Be on the lookout for your invite link. Be on the lookout for your invite link. I will be seeing you in class tonight. So be on the lookout for your invite link. Peace. I appreciate everybody that's tapping in right now. Sound is good and crispy. Sound is good and crispy. Cool. I appreciate everybody that's tapping in. You do know we have class in about an hour and 10 minutes. So about an hour and 10 minutes, we are going to be having class tonight. Hey, the down market don't stop nothing. The down market actually gives us an opportunity, right? That down market actually gives us the opportunity. So I'm going to be showing individuals how to take advantage of that opportunity tonight, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to be looking at how we can beat the banks and the market, right? And what I mean by that is when we look at this as being a new financial sector, what are going to be some of the best choices to take advantage of this new financial paradigm? You get what I mean? Okay. Ever since institutional investors stepped in this space, prices have been rock bottom for them to scoop up all the coins and dominate price. I wouldn't say it's rock bottom since they've came in. Price actually pumped when they first came in. It's been a correction, but nah, price actually pumped when institutions came in. Just to be honest. Yeah, so we've been holding strong. So we've been holding strong. Down market equals it's a sale happening. Definitely. It's definitely a sale happening. So we're going to be looking at how best to take advantage of that sale tonight in class. For those that are part of the New Money Matrix Discord, if you're already part of the New Money Matrix Discord, you do have the ability to join tonight's class for free, just from your monthly donation. For those that aren't, you can go to the website and either purchase the class ticket for the night, or you can join the New Money Matrix Discord and get access to tonight's class. Now, while we're looking at prices slump, right? While we're looking at prices slump, Bitcoin right now 54,000, Ethereum around 22, was just touching 21, was just touching 2100 and some change. Okay, back above 2200. So you're seeing those little relief bounces, those little relief rallies. Always remember, nothing just goes straight down. That's what y'all got to realize. Nothing goes straight down. Okay, it's always going to be a gradual movement while distribution is being done. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me go ahead and roll this up real quick. There we go. Get that open real quick. Get that open. But yeah, as we're seeing markets dump, right? As we're seeing the prices dump, U.S. companies are forecasted to buy about 10.3 billion in Bitcoin over the next 18 months. All right. So now, what does this do? This gives us the 18-month outlook, right? This gives us the 18-month outlook. Can you wait 18 months to possibly more than double your money? 18 months? Anybody? By show of hands, who can wait 18 months? And we're probably talking about more than a double up, but who can talk about, waiting 18 months for a possible double up on their money? How do we join the New Money Matrix? You go to my website, Block Wall Street, and come all the way down here to the bottom. Right here where it says Block Wall Street, work at Proton, just send the email. Now you have to have already taken at least 3 one-on-ones with me or 5 previous live classes. That means you would have had to sit in on those classes, okay? So reach out, let me know which category you fit in, and then we'll get you in there. But anyways, who can wait 18 months? It's not that long. It's not that long. It's actually not that long. Courtney Johnson said, been gone for a minute, look at my wounds. Nothing wrong with that. You're going to have bumps. You're going to have lumps and bumps in this space. Okay? You're going to have lumps and bumps in this space. I want everybody to understand that. This is not an easy ride. This is not, this crypto sector, not an easy ride in any way, shape, or form. I want y'all to really understand that. Okay? Like the brother said, he's recovering from his war wound. This is damn near like battle. You get what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with that. Recalibrate. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're decent. Live to fight another day. That's it. That's all. We live to fight another day. Okay? We live to fight another day. All right. So now, it goes on to state that the report claimed a cash treasury supplement with a 3% allocation to Bitcoin would have shielded companies from inflation since 2020. Okay? A new report from River, a Bitcoin technology and financial services firm, forecasted that some companies in the United States will increase their exposure to Bitcoin over the next 18 months. Okay. So that means they're going to be buying Bitcoin over the next 18 months. Are you going to be buying Bitcoin over the next 18 months? Is a question you want to ask yourself. All right. Remember, we have the ability, a lot easier than the world's richest, to purchase Bitcoin. Right. We got a lot more easier access than them. Gives us the ability to front run. According to the report, an estimated 10% of United States-based companies will likely convert 1.5% of their treasury reserves, or approximately about $10.35 billion to Bitcoin over the next year and a half. Analysts for River also pointed out the traditional corporate treasury strategies rely on cash and other short-term cash equivalents, each which are poor stores of value. The investment can generate modest returns near the federal funds rate, currently over 5%. However, even these short term investments often fail to outperform inflation, diminishing the value of the treasury. Okay. It goes on to state the report noted that this inflationary erosion also caused Apple, now $1 trillion corporation, to lose 15 billion of its treasury holdings over the last 10 years. Now, MicroStrategy's corporate treasury strategy. The analyst forecast points to the growing adoption of corporate treasury strategy popularized by MicroStrategy founder Michael Saylor. In June of 2024, MicroStrategy completed an additional 800 million debt sale of senior convertible notes at 2.5% with a maturity date of 2032. Okay, MicroStrategy used the funds from the corporate debt to purchase an additional. Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. This guy. Let me give you an example of what this guy's doing. Let me give y'all an example of what Michael Saylor is doing with these moves he's making. Right. The equivalent of what he's doing is he's taking out as much debt, as much loans. He's getting access to as much capital as he can, and he's putting it into Bitcoin. Point blank. Period. He's not dumping it all in. He's dollar cost averaging. He's dollar cost averaging. Okay, and I've showed you the stories over and over and over again where he's DC'd into these positions, right? So that's the equivalent to you, right? For those that are working on credit, for those that have businesses, if you can work that credit up, that's the equivalent to you getting the loan and reallocating it into Bitcoin for the long haul, which then allows you the ability to pull from it and draw from it and to pay back that loan gradually as you wait for the value of the underlying asset to increase in value. Okay? Do y'all understand the move that he's making? Do y'all understand? He took out basically took out an $800 million loan, right? At 2.25%, which a maturity date's not till 2032. What are we in right now? 2024? Right? For those out there that are working on they credit, we do have business trade lines available and personal trade lines. Reach out, blockwallstreet.io. Send me an email if you need to get some type of revolving credit. Okay? That way you can get access to that capital to reallocate into this space. Dogon, son, what's going on, big homie? Peace, peace, peace. What's the word? But no, that's hey, this the play Michael Saylor's playing. He's taking out loans. He's taking out credit and reallocating it into by a show of hands, how many people think that that's a smart idea? How many people think that his strategy or the strategy of getting access to capital and reallocating it into cryptocurrency is a smart idea? If you're looking at paying it back over the next 18 months to 2 years. Saylor has characterized Bitcoin as an asset that guarantees economic immortality to corporations and businesses, excuse me, due to its capped supply and a lack of counterparty risk inherent in other stores of value, such as real estate or equities. Okay, we got definitely. How does he purchase large amounts of Bitcoin? Dark pools. You can purchase that much through Bitcoin. I mean, through Coinbase if you so choose. Okay, I got people weighing in saying, yeah, they think that's a good idea. Great idea. Okay, we got people saying that's a good idea. You did to email your collective once recently, correct? To get involved in something you're going on in the background. Wait, what? Yeah. Yep. It's smart from the angle that Bitcoin will be up more than likely when he has to pay back the loan while still keeping a good amount of the Bitcoin. Definitely. Or keeping all of the Bitcoin. Reason being, he can draw down equity from that Bitcoin, right? He can draw down a loan from that Bitcoin and use that loan to pay off his other loan. You get what I'm saying? And that's the idea that I'm looking at it. That's the way that I'm looking at it. Okay. Now, MicroStrategy's second quarter earnings report revealed that it currently holds 226,500 Bitcoin, valued at approximately 14.7 billion at the time. Okay, outperforming Warren Buffett. Is it a new era of corporate finance? Saylor's Bitcoin treasury strategy caused MicroStrategy to significantly outperform Warren Buffett's investment company, Berkshire Hathaway. Since the Bitcoin treasury strategy was adopted, MicroStrategy has risen by over 1,000% comparatively. Shares of Berkshire Hathaway rose by 104% during the same period. Buffett has declined to add Bitcoin to his portfolio or recommend the store of value as a hedge against fiat inflation. So let me ask you this, by a show of hands, how many of us out there have a family treasury? How many of you out there have a family treasury? For those that do, show of hands. How many of you out there have a family treasury? For those that do, show of hands. How many of you hold Bitcoin in that family treasury? Show of hands. How many of you hold Bitcoin in that family treasury? Or you know what you could do is actually put Bitcoin in a trust and then denominate shares of that trust. You know you can break that trust down into shares, right? I heard that too about Warren Buffett pulling a lot of his money out of the stock market. I did hear that too. Sounds like little to almost no risk. There's always a risk, but sometimes it is smaller than larger, right? Once again, how many people out there have a family treasury? I don't see a lot of hands going up. I do not see a lot of hands going up. How many people out there would like to work on a family treasury? Let me ask that. How many people out there would like to start working on a family treasury and allocate cryptocurrency to that family treasury? Let me ask that. Thanks for answering. So the only way to purchase that much, you need to KYC. Any non KYC methods? Just curious. Yeah, of course. If you can find a peer to peer seller that'll sell you, a million, $100 million worth of Bitcoin, there's no reason you can't do a on chain transaction with that individual. Of course, I would go through and get me an escrow lawyer to walk through the process. But if you had somebody that you trusted, no, there'd be a way for you to get that much. Right. This is the thing you got to understand. What is your segue? Meaning, where's the capital coming from? Right? Where's the capital coming from? For those that need assistance, if you want to set up a family treasury, reach out. Blockwallstreet.io. Blockwallstreet.io. You can go and hit contact us. Okay. It doesn't seem like it right now, y'all, but in the next 5 years, y'all will see how I was able to rebuild Black Wall Street. 5 years. Next 5 years. What is it? 2024 right now? Before we hit 2030. Before we hit 2030, everything that I'm doing right now, I've been doing over the past 6, 7 years, which is really just educating the community before we could do what we needed to do. Because it's the thing you got to understand, right? I wasn't going to be able to move on with my plans of rebuilding Black Wall Street utilizing the blockchain unless I had enough individuals that understood what the blockchain was. That's why I've been teaching for so long. That's why I continue to teach, because I need y'all to understand what the hell is going on when it's ready for us to make a move. You understand? Now do y'all understand why I've been driving so hard and what I've been doing over the last couple of years? I needed a way to not trick everybody to get interested. No, not even trick. I wouldn't even use the word trick. Sway everybody into getting interested in this space, right? It was easy. It was easy for what's the guy that created the Tulsa, Oklahoma, the Tulsa real estate fund or whatever. It was easy for him to do that because all people had to do was really send their money in, right? But when we're operating in this new financial paradigm, I wasn't gonna be able to get anybody to come over here and back what I have going on without people understanding what's how to operate in the system. So that's exactly what I did. I spent day and night studying over and over and over and over and over again, right? Losses, wins, bumps, bruises, scam, no scam, right? Over and over and over again. That way, when I was ready to bring the information, I was already a couple of steps ahead, so wouldn't nobody really have to take a lot of the lumps and bumps that I took, and I would be able to bring everybody up to speed. So now, if we wanted to create something that's really going to rebuild Black Wall Street, how many individuals have I taught? Right? How many people are able to move forward with that versus everybody looking like bumps on the log or deers stuck in the headlight, not understanding what the hell is going on? You get what I'm saying? I really came in to trick the world. Let me not say trick the world, but it is like I kind of not trick, but force the world into dealing with this space, getting involved with this space. You get what I mean? Just think of it like this. By the show of hands. I just want to know actually. By a show of hands. Hey, Illuminati Congo, what's going on? What's the word? You around the corner, man. You might as well stop by and come to class. But how many people out there would not have been where they're at as far as they are without without my existence? We'll just put it like that. If there was no coffee and crypto, no Chicago crypto hustler, no Bitcoin block bully, how many of you don't think you would be where you're at right now? Huh? Oh yeah, yeah. I did it with patience and vision. 100%. Yeah, I have been teaching this for almost a decade now. That's crazy when I think about it. I have been teaching for almost a decade. I have been teaching for about a decade. You're right. It was always for a greater cause, though. It wasn't for the money. It wasn't about the money. It was always for a greater cause. And within the next 5 years, we're gonna see that greater cause. And for those that have already been rocking with me, right? For those that have already been rocking with me through the good times and the bad times, just continue to rock with me. I promise I got you. This I promise y'all. I ain't gonna let nobody down that's on my team. I ain't gonna let nobody down that's on my team. Just continue to believe and continue to rock with me. And I promise I got you. Now, right? As we look at really appreciate what you do for this community, even though I know you still not getting the response this info deserves. I honestly don't get the response that I would like it to get. You get what I'm saying? I don't. But you know what? I get the response that I'm supposed to get. I get the response that the creator blessed me with. So that's how I look at it, right? I may want 1,000 people on the live, 500 people on the live, but this is what I am gonna say though. These lives, my page is one of the most organic pages out there on information. Reason being, because my shit's private. If you go under any of the pages of the top content creators, you're gonna see a lot of scam. A lot of their comments are scammers saying, "Hey, follow this person, follow that person. Hey, look at what I've got. Look what I'm doing in the bathroom." You get what I'm saying? A lot of those followers is not organic. 90, I'm gonna say 98. It's probably a 3% on my page is probably on bullshit, but 98% of it is all organic. You get what I'm saying? So out of the thousands of people that I have following me, those that do watch are organic watchers. You get what I mean? It's not just people that's coming on because I'm popular or whatever the case may be. It's all organic growth. You get what I'm saying? All organic growth. So I've been doing this for a reason. I've been doing this for a reason. Y'all, some of y'all already understand. Some of y'all will understand in the times to come. But as long as this the thing, right? This is what I learned from Les Brown when I was locked up in Cook County Jail, right? They used to make us watch these little self-help videos and whatnot. And I think Les Brown came to Cook County Jail, if I'm not mistaken. Did he come? I don't think did he come to the county or not. But anyway, in the video, he said it's best to be prepared and not have the opportunity than it is to have the opportunity and not be prepared. Right? That always, always, always stuck with me. That always stuck with me. So with cryptocurrency, right? The way I look at it, a lot of people don't know that it's something they need to be prepared for. So what I'm doing for y'all is preparing y'all before you know that you need to be prepared for it. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm doing, getting y'all ahead of the rest. Because a lot of people think that it's a choice. That's people thinking cryptocurrency is a choice right now. It's akin to our grandparents thinking that credit cards, Cash App, Zelle, online banking was a choice. It's damn near no longer a choice. You get what I mean? I mean, you got cashless stores in the United States, cashless stores in Chicago. What's grandma and grandpa gonna do when they go in there with their fiat? Because they don't know how to use a debit card or credit card, or they don't know how to use Apple Pay. Are y'all understanding what I'm saying? Are y'all understanding what I'm saying? So don't be grandma and grandpa in tomorrow's financial world because you didn't take advantage of what I'm trying to show you right now in today's world, right? Hey, Relo, if you can, I need you to slide on me tomorrow. Need to get me a landing. If you're available tomorrow in the AM, I need to get a landing. But anyways, we do have class tonight. For those that are interested, if you want to take a deep dive, if you've never been in one of my classes, I would advise you to come to tonight's class. Come to tonight's class. See what the market has to offer. See one of the best ways that you should look at this market too. Because a lot of people aren't looking at it in the correct manner, in my humble opinion. They're not looking at it in the correct manner. Tonight, we're going to go through the things. If you want a successful investment in this space, right? There's certain things that you want to pay attention to and certain things that you have to know. Number one is, which way does the money flow? Which way does the money flow in the United States? What do you think one of the biggest I'm gonna use the word protocol, but what's one of the biggest protocols that handle money in the US? Anybody? One of the biggest protocols that handle money in the US. Anybody? Where does a lot of money flow through? Somebody give it to me. Where does a lot of money flow through? Within the United States. Banks. Bingo. Banks. Banks. 100%. So now, if you're on the cusp, right? If you're at the forefront, if you're at the headline, no, head start, right? If you're on the frontier of a new financial sector, what should you want to take advantage of? What should you want to take advantage of? The banking industry. And that's one of the sectors that we're going to be focusing on tonight, the banking industry. Okay? That's what we're going to be focusing on tonight during class, the banking industry. Class starts in about 45 minutes. Class starts in about 45 minutes for those that are interested. Blockwallstreet.io to get your tickets. Blockwallstreet.io to get your tickets. We're going to be covering about, I think, 4 or 5 different ecosystems, and we are going to be having to download up to 3 different wallets. So we're going to be operating across 4 different ecosystems. 3. Let me see. 1, 2. Yeah, 3 different wallets. 3 different wallets tonight. Okay. So it's going to be a good class. It's going to be a lot of information. A lot of information. Now, let's take a look at Bitcoin real quick. Below 54,000. Currently below 54,000. Go ahead and get rid of that. Go ahead and open this up. Go ahead and open it up on a macro level real quick. There we go. So yeah, from a macro perspective, right? From a macro perspective, what we're looking at right now is, as long as Bitcoin's below 60,000, 51.5 is the target to the downside. 51.5. Below that 51.5, you're looking at a retest of your previous highs here back in November of 23. Was that November? Yeah. No. December of 2023 into January. December of 2023 into January, we had that small amount of consolidation. Are you going over BTC, Fractal, Bitcoin ecosystem? No, we're not covering Bitcoin ecosystem tonight. I was gonna add one project, but nah, we're covering something a little bit more easier for individuals to operate in. When individuals got to wait 10, 15, 20 minutes for the transaction to go through, it makes those that are a lot newer to the space a lot more apprehensive of dealing with the sector. So I want to use platforms and ecosystems that are going to let those transactions go through with the snap of a finger. So that's what we're going to be covering and focusing on tonight. But yeah, below that 51,500, 50K mark, you're looking at around $44,650. Okay. So if we break and close inside this golden ratio, be ready for a $44,000 Bitcoin. Okay. I'm giving it to y'all right now. If we end up holding 51,500 and consolidating and playing out this negative momentum, which has actually been playing out since about April, right? If we end up playing that out above the 51.5, then this is probably going to be your bottom. I don't have a favorite platform, because no one platform caters to all ecosystems. So there is no one platform, brother K. It depends on what network I'm using, what blockchain I'm using, what wallet I'm using. So there is no favorite platform. Just depends on what ecosystem I'm in. But yeah, Bitcoin and this is a macro. We're looking at this on a weekly chart right now. We're looking at it on a weekly chart. If we were to look at this on a daily, hold on, let me turn this off for the days. Let me turn this off. This right here should only be on weeks. This right here should only be on months. There we go. So now, for those that are part of the Discord, I did an update video the other day where we were looking at short positions And those short positions were being opened somewhere around $59,000, give or take. We were looking for a 5.8% profit for our first target, followed by a 10.4% profit for our second target. We've hit the second target since that video was made. Ultimately, right now, within this most current cycle, we're looking for about a $50,000 low, and we're looking for about a 16 in total percent profit. Once again, the video was made prior to the continuation to the downside. So for those that were part of the New Money Matrix Discord, they were able to get in these positions early before we seen further continuation. Like I said, we've hit 1 and 2 target, just waiting for the third target to get hit, which I do believe will be able to will happen if we continue to take out our 786 here at $52,500. So that's the level that we need to break to the downside. Fibonacci, what's going on, big homie? Yeah, you already know. I go across a couple of different ecosystems, so you got to be a little more specific with it. You get what I'm saying? So once again, for those that want to join the New Money Matrix Discord, go to blockwallstreet.io, come down and join New Money Matrix Family Discord. Once again, you have to have taken at least 3 one-on-ones with me or 5 live classes like the class we're going to do tonight. All right. So if you haven't even started, you might as well get on tonight. That way you can get one of the most educational groups in the space, in my humble opinion. All right. Now, if we're going to take a look at Ethereum, just real quick before we get up out of here, let's take a look at ETH. Yeah, ETH already hit 1 target. We're going on to our second target here on Ethereum. Hold on, let me open this up. There we go. So we're already on our way to our second target with Ethereum. First target got hit with a 10% mark. We had a short position on ETH from 25 and a quarter, around 25 and a quarter. First target was 22.75. That did get hit. Our second target is 21.27. Right now, retracements have come down to 21.50, so just about a quarter off. Just a little under a quarter off. Looking for that second target. Ultimately, I'm looking for Ethereum to be somewhere down within this cycle to around $19 to $2,000, $19.40 to $2,000. But that's going to be our third target with a profit range of about 23.33%. Now, the thing about these targets is that when I was giving them, we were looking at the possibility of using anywhere between 3 to 5x leverage. So now, if you're using 3x leverage, that 10% move was more like 30% profit for you. And if you were using 5x leverage, that was a 50% move. Peace, brother. Going to do a one-on-one for private banking when I get the funds in order to keep up the great work. Thank you, Reign Eternal. Thank you. I look forward to that session too about the private banking. I look forward to that session. Sui token. Let's take a look at Sui real quick. We just looked at Sui earlier in the Discord. We were just live in the Discord, not even 30 minutes ago. Sui is performing well. Let's open it up on the weekly. So yeah, on the weekly, what you're looking for Sui to do is within the next 2 days and 1 hour is to close above 87 cents. If we can close above 87 cents, at that point, I would look at targets leading north somewhere towards 111, 130 to 152. If and only if, once again, we're able to break open and close above the 23.6% Fibonacci retracement line at 87 cents. So looking to clear 87 cents, 87 cents on Sui. If we can clear 87 cents, 112, I'll round up. 112 is going to be my next target. Can you add a signal call feature on Discord? One of the hardest things for me personally is sometimes commuting to entry and giving breathing room for trades to survive. No, I did the whole video in Discord. The whole video with the entries and the exits were in Discord. If that's what you mean, I put the whole video in Discord. You should be able to go back and watch it. Yeah, that's what we got. Sui, 112 to 152. Got to break through 87 cents. Hey, with that being said, y'all, I got to get out of here. I got to get ready for this upcoming class. Class is in 40 minutes right now. Class is in 40 minutes. Yep. Class is in. Check to see if you qualify for the airdrop. What airdrop? Okay. The Fractal BTC. Got you. The way you use the Fibonacci is golden. That's why I keep telling y'all this is the greatest cheat. The greatest cheat you can have is using. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I got a Fibonacci class here on my website. It's Financial Fridays. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead and put I'm gonna throw a 20% discount on my website. Right after I get done with this live, if you use the code 444, you'll be able to get a 20% discount on all my past classes on blockwallstreet.io. Okay. As soon as I get done, so within the next 5 minutes, you'll be able to come over here, get one of my previous classes. Where's the Fibonacci class at? It's over here somewhere. Fibonacci, how to trade using Fibonacci. But I'm gonna put a 20% discount on my website for y'all to use. Financial Fridays, might as well give a Friday remember the market's slumping. So when the market pulls down, we do discounts. Okay, that's how I'm gonna start pulling it. Market pulls down, we're gonna do discounts. Market pops up, discounts over. Let me see, where's that Fibonacci class at? I thought I had a Fibonacci class here somewhere. Oh yeah, there it is. The Fibonacci, how to use the Fibonacci tool to identify support, resistance, and price targets. Right here, right here, right here. So look, 20% discount. Use the code 444. I hope to see the majority of you in class tonight. Don't be shy. Come get the information. Let's build together. To the next one. Peace, power, and prosperity, family. I am out of here. In fact, we can leave out with the lemon pepper freestyle. Same way we came in. Yep.
Why it's picked up here over the last month or so, where it was in the high 20s to now close to 50.
Hey yo, Aki.
Used to think it was a joke. Why would I buy Bitcoin when I got Coke? Why would I push my hustles? I got smoke. Shipping from the West Coast, imported from my lokes. That's when Bitcoin was 5K. Now it's 55,000. The fuck off, it's all play. Slide and get a house in the duck off in LA. How many coins could you have bought for 5,000 on that day? 5, maybe 10, 50,000 out the pot. You be sitting on half the end. Sit on your ass money that niggas don't comprehend. In this new money matrix that niggas is living in. Look at my IG, I've been giving niggas the win. Dropping so many jewels from the city of win. Giving community tools to make a couple of ends. And they can turn into some things that they mental is up the far. Generational wealth is not created by buying cars. Truly clothes are spending on the holes. I'm picking assets. Real estate, crypto, silver, and gold. And I've been going down this hole and my mind is on overload. And I've been trying to tell the rest. Reparations are stored by way of the internet. And I know it's hard to grasp what we raise in the intellect. Now they waiting for the crash, they look for the intercept. They got niggas loving cash for this digging you in the debt. Debt notes in exchange for the fresh clothes. Take notes in exchange for the best road to get financially freedom land where only the best go. You want to see the profits? I learned to invest low. Make your next move the best move. Make the wrong move and the flesh wound. Blood in the street, sharks moving in the fest you.